Hello and welcome to another update video about Chainlink. Chainlink also, without much surprise, also dropping down lower. I already talked about it in the previous video that we expect lower prices for Chainlink. It has now, in addition to that, made even a lower low. So there was a potential for Chainlink to get out of the mess here, out of the correction. When it hit here on this point, which was the 24th of February, when it hit the 78.6% fib level, which is the first level of that support box here of the target area that we defined back in November, where we expected Chainlink to get into. As you can see, that worked out pretty well, but it touched it only very briefly, but this was a strong reaction, as I would see it, to that target area, and there was a chance for Chainlink to get out of this with a potential wave 1, 2, and then another 1, 2. But the problem is now that here a few days ago it made a lower low, which means this level here or this price, this wave cannot be a wave 1, 2 anymore, which gives us a very, very strong indication that the price will come down very, very strongly, because just to show you what this could have been, what we could have had, what the market could have had the market used the opportunity. Could have had here a wave 1, 2, and then just another 1, 2 of a different degree really, but doesn't matter now. So could have had here another wave 1, 2, which consequently would then have led to a wave 3 up, wave 4 down, another wave 5 up, and that could have taken us out of this correction. Now, unfortunately, what happened is that this wave 2 is not existing anymore. It was invalidated because you can't go below the previous swing low. So what that means, no, this was not a wave 1, 2. This was a 3-wave structure. This was then therefore a wave A, B, C. What that means is that this is now a 5-wave structure, which means that we are going to get deeper into the target area. Yeah, pretty sure. Meaning that we should get lower than the $11.30 level. Yeah, from the 24th of February, or 24th. So just waiting for those lower levels, at least to get to the same level. And I think this is now very realistic anyway, only 50 cents away from that or so. The wave from here was 11.40. Yeah, 11.50. No, what is the low? The low is 11.55, isn't it? That's showing as the low. 11.42. 11.42 was the low, and we're now at 11.95. So we're not far away anyway. As soon as we break this level here, the 78.6% Fibonacci level, we are going to go lower. And pretty clear that scenario. Not too worried about Chainlink at the moment. There are other cryptos which have got bigger problems at the moment. Chainlink is all fine. Yeah, the ones that are a bit boring, they are fine. Let's take a look here at least at the moment. Let's take a look at the Fibonacci levels here. You can see this is the area between the 88.7% fib level and the 78.6. So between roughly $6 and $11.40. And if we drop below this level here, at some point in here, we still have space all the way down to roughly $6. Yeah, not saying we definitely get there. I think it's realistic to get there. I think it is in the current environment. But then also what we could be doing, and it will be a bit boring, but we could move in this descending wedge all the way until we hit that lower level, then break out, and hopefully from here go to new all-time highs. As I don't think the market is using that opportunity that it has at the 78.6% Fibonacci level. I don't think it does. I think it's going to go lower. As you can see with that 3-wave structure to the upside, what we are seeing is that we will then have this 5-wave move down. That is what is now going to happen with a very high likelihood. Looking here on the daily chart, what can we see? What can we see in terms of the indicators? We can see that the MACD is also losing buying pressure. There was a bit of, or at least a reduction in negative momentum going on. Yeah, but again, this is turning around now to the downside as well. We are nearly oversold. Yeah, not yet. We are not yet below 30. We're currently at around 31, 32. So my view is that we are probably going to see here a reaction to the upside as soon as we get to the 78.6% fib level, so $11.40. As soon as you touch that level, we should see a corrective move up, off that impulsive move down that we have here. And this move up, might take us temporarily out of the wedge, or will take us to the resistance level of the wedge, whatever. But I think there should be a reaction to that level, not only because we are oversold, but also because it is the 78.6% Fibonacci level, and it was support before, and we had a strong reaction here. That was on the 24th of February. We were also nearly oversold, not too oversold, but we also had back here a bullish divergence that played out a little bit, but then when we got nearly overbought, we moved down again. What can we see more short term on the 4-hour chart here? We can now see the beginning of a slight bullish divergence on the 4-hour chart. So you can see that here, higher lows on the RSI, but lower lows on the price chart, indicating yes, there's a good likelihood that we will soon see a reaction here to the upside, because the momentum for the bulls, for the buyers, is getting a bit stronger. And this is typically what happens when you get oversold on one of the time frames. And we were oversold here on the 4-hour, and we're nearly getting oversold on the daily. But we can't see an uptrend yet. We can't see a slowdown of the momentum necessarily yet. The MACD is still pushing down here on the 4-hour chart. We only recently had a bearish crossover, and until we see here a little bit of a turnaround, I wouldn't be too confident that this is anything of substance. To really move higher and to get out of this correction, what we need to see is a first 5-wave move up, and then I would want to break above that $18 level that you can see here on the chart. Actually, it's $18.30. This level here, I would need to move that a little bit higher. This previous swing high, we need to break that at least to get a chance to move higher, and it's a structurally quite important and relevant level. Ideally also you want to get above $28. That is the second most important level up here. Then of course, if you wait until then you've already lost the whole distance between the current price and the $28 level. Again, different strategies. Some people want more assurance, some people speculate more. That's all up to you, of course. So, okay, and that is my view here about Chainlink at the moment. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Here you can get access to the Telegram live chat rooms, the Discord server, and a weekly live stream. The next live stream is on Sunday at 1700 UTC. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.